Courtney has a secret that she's kept hidden behind her powerful voice and electrifying stage presence. While the world knows her as the shy girl who transforms into a rock star under the spotlight, there's a side of Courtney that few have ever seen. Today, that secret is finally being revealed, and it might just change everything you thought you knew about her. In the heart of a small town, rising star Courtny Hadwin has captured the world's attention with her extraordinary singing talent and electrifying performances. However, behind the scenes, Courtney wrestles with the pressure that accompanies fame and the shadows of her past that continue to haunt her. Known for her powerful voice and dynamic stage presence, she has become an inspiration to many, yet few understand the depths of her struggles. As she gears up for a pivotal concert that could significantly elevate her career, the weight of her hidden secrets becomes increasingly unbearable, threatening to overshadow her achievements. The days leading up to the concert are filled with excitement, but for Courtney, they are also laced with anxiety and the nagging feeling that she can no longer hide from what she has buried deep within. Just days before the event, Courtney receives a mysterious letter in the mail, postmarked from a place she thought she'd left behind. The letter contains revelations about her family, connections she had severed in her quest for independence, and emotions she thought she had carefully locked away. As she reads the words on the aging paper, her hands tremble. The secrets revealed not only disrupt her carefully constructed world, but also force her to confront the very foundation of her identity. Memories flood back of family dynamics that were strained and complex, of moments where love was intertwined with disappointment, and of a childhood where her dreams seemed both endless and unattainable. The letter is a stark reminder that her journey to fame hasn't just been about her talent. It's been a perilous tightrope walk over a chasm of unresolved issues and unexpressed emotion. With the concert looming, Courtney starts to feel the weight of her dual existence, the confident performer on stage and the vulnerable young woman off. To her, the stage is both a sanctuary and a prison. It shields her from her fears, but also demands perfection at all costs. As she rehearses tirelessly, pushing her voice to new heights with every note, echoes of doubt seep into her mind. What if revealing her truth jeopardizes everything she has worked for? The support of her close-knit team becomes her lifeline as they rally around her, knowing that beneath the glittering exterior lies a young woman on the brink of emotional upheaval. They encourage her to use her art as a means of catharsis, urging her to find strength in her vulnerability rather than shying away from it. Gradually, the act of writing becomes more than just poetry or lyrics. It becomes an outlet for the feelings she has long suppressed. She pours her heart into her songs, crafting deeply personal lyrics that resonate with her experiences of fear, love, and the struggle to belong. As the melodies take shape, Courtney realizes that her music can serve as a bridge between her past and her present. The words become a testament to her journey, illustrating her evolution from a timid girl with dreams to a woman unafraid to face her truths. Yet, even as she gains clarity through her songwriting, the fear of judgment still looms large. What if fans reject her when they discover who she truly is? The thought keeps her up at night, challenging her notion of authenticity in an industry known for its fickleness. Facing her family once again becomes an inseparable part of this journey. Courtney makes the tough decision to reach out, a choice that both excites and terrifies her. She schedules a meeting with her parents, hopeful yet apprehensive about the confrontation that lies ahead. With her heart pounding in her chest, she walks into the familiar living room, the very place where countless childhood memories were made and subsequently buried. The air is thick with unspoken words as they sit across from each other, an ocean of history between them. Attempting to bridge the gap that has widened over the years, Courtney shares snippets of her life, her music, and her struggles, weaving in the secrets that have followed her like shadows. Her parents' reactions are a mixture of regret, understanding, and confusion. The conversation flows. The more they talk, the more layers they peel back from the past. They're not just looking back at the choices they've made, but also at the choices they've forced upon Courtney. The realization washes over her like a wave. Their own fears and insecurities fed her desire to hide. This exchange becomes a catalyst for healing. She feels her spirit begin to lift as they share in the emotional burden she has carried alone for so long. Each moment of vulnerability strengthens the conversation, allowing for renewal and, perhaps, reconciliation. This renewed connection ignites Courtney's passion for the concert, shifting her perspective entirely. As the night of the concert approaches, the excitement collides with her newfound clarity. It is no longer just about showcasing her talent. It has transformed into an opportunity to share her story with the world. With every rehearsal, she practices not only the songs she has crafted, but also the powerful message she wants to convey, that true strength lies in authenticity, and personal struggles are not a mark of shame, but a badge of honor. She conceptualizes her performance, embedding elements that honor both her journey and her family's. It becomes a celebration of vulnerability, a spotlight on the stories that shape us. With each passing day, her fears begin to morph into anticipation. On the night of the concert, the atmosphere is electric. The venue is filled with cheering fans, their faces lit with excitement as they eagerly await her entrance. As the lights dim, Courtney takes a deep breath, feeling the familiar rush of adrenaline coursing through her veins. It's performance time, but tonight is different. This night is not merely about her voice, it's about her truth. As she steps onto the stage, the spotlight feels less like an interrogation and more like a welcoming embrace. The opening notes of her first song resonate through the crowd, powerful and raw. With each line she sings, Courtney pours out her soul, revealing the secrets that once loomed over her like a dark cloud. She speaks candidly between songs, sharing snippets of her journey and the transformative conversations with her family. The audience listens intently, captivated not just by her talent, but by her bravery. In those moments, she senses a shift, not just within herself, but in the room. Vulnerability becomes a collective experience, uniting her with her fans on a level deeper than applause. They're sharing in the catharsis of honesty. Tears flow from her eyes, but they are no longer tears of fear. They are tears of liberation. As the concert reaches its climax, Courtney stands before the audience, a young woman no longer afraid to bare her soul. The final song is a heartfelt ballad, an anthem of self-acceptance and resilience. The lyrics echo not only her story, but also the stories of countless others, striving to find their voices. The performance concludes, and the silence that falls is palpable, a moment of shared stillness before the crowd erupts into thunderous applause. She stands there, feeling a profound sense of achievement, holding a hard-earned truth. Love comes from authenticity, and that we are never truly alone in our struggle. Afterward, as she steps off stage, Courtney is surrounded by a flurry of congratulatory embraces, buzzing with adrenaline and joy. But the true victory rests in her heart, the connection she has made, both with her family and her fan. No longer does she feel the need to hide behind a facade of perfection. Instead, she emerges as a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of embracing one's truth. Her music, once a tool for escape, now transforms into a powerful medium for connection, symbolizing the strength found in vulnerability. As she reflects on her journey, she understands that her path to stardom is not just about the cheers of adoring fans, but about forging relationships, healing wounds, and finding courage in the darkest of places. Courtny Hadwin's story is one of perseverance and authenticity, a reminder to everyone that, while secrets may feel burdensome, they can also become the very fabric of who we are. With her fears laid bare, she looks towards the future, ready to continually evolve, armed with the understanding that each note she sings now holds the power to resonate far beyond the stage. She has emerged not only as a talented artist, but as a symbol of resilience, an empowering force that encourages others to embrace their truths and step into the light. In this ever-changing world, Courtny Hadwin stands strong, free from the chains of her secrets, ready to take on whatever comes next, one powerful song at a time.
Courtny Hadwin's poignant journey on America's Got Talent captivated the hearts of countless individuals throughout the United States. Recognized for her remarkable voice and distinctive style, she swiftly emerged as a prominent contestant during the competition. What hidden adversities did she face while attaining stardom? Let's delve into the heartbreaking and stirring narrative of Courtny Hadwin's life, guaranteed to leave you in tears. Courtny Hadwin, an exceptionally talented young vocalist from England, first mesmerized viewers with her breathtaking performance on America's Got Talent. Born on July 6, 2004, in the scenic town of Hartlepool, County Durham, Courtney was more than just a newcomer in the music scene. She was an undeniable force. Within her family's home, where melodies continually filled the air, her parents, Anne-Marie and Paul, recognized their daughter's exceptional gift early on. Courtney, alongside her musically gifted siblings, Melissa and Paul, demonstrated that music was ingrained in their family's essence. However, what obstacles and unforeseen trials did Courtney confront as she rose to prominence? Stick around as we reveal the concealed difficulties that almost crushed her aspirations. At the tender age of 5, Courtney embarked on her musical journey. Growing up in Hesleden, a quaint village in northeast England, known for its close-knit community and simplicity, Courtney experienced a nurturing environment. Once a bustling mining town, Hesleden had transformed into a serene haven ideal for tranquil living, away from the hustle and bustle of larger cities. Courtney's education commenced at Hesleden Primary School and continued at the academy at Shotton Hall in Peterlee, where she remained until 2018. Yet, her unyielding passion for music drove her beyond conventional schooling. She participated in Shotton Hall Theatre School, attended Peanuts master classes, received vocal training at Kate Sears School of Music, and refined her craft under Julie Miles' vocal ovation. Her family was well aware of her steadfast dedication. Her grandfather frequently remarked on her relentless drive to enhance her vocal prowess. Countless hours were spent practicing with her coach, and she even performed on the streets to fund her music lessons, proving her commitment to achieving musical excellence from an early age. In 2015, Courtney graced the Teen Star stage in Newcastle, England. Though she did not secure the win, her interpretation of Bob Dylan's "Make You Feel My Love" left a lasting impression. This moment marked the start of her intense journey into the realm of music competitions. The year 2017 became a pivotal one for Courtney as she took part in The Voice Kids UK. There, she delivered a breathtaking version of Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits. She advanced through the competition, performing Dancing in the Street, and stunning the audience during the semi-finals with her rendition of James Brown's I Got You, I Feel Good. The Voice Kids UK showcased her impressive vocal abilities and her skill in embracing various musical genres. However, it was her appearance on America's Got Talent that truly propelled Courtney into worldwide recognition. Her performances, particularly her rendition of Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera, not only charmed the judges but also turned her into a mini-celebrity at school. Her life as a student transformed as classmates frequently approached her to express their admiration. It was an unusual yet exhilarating experience for the young talent. In 2016, Courtney clinched the Hartlepool Performance of the Year award and finished as a finalist for the Beyond the Lights award. She drew inspiration from a broad range of musical legends, from Little Richard to James Brown and Mick Jagger to Janis Joplin, with each artist contributing to her unique musical identity. A significant day in July 2017 featured an unforgettable performance from Courtney as she sang, "And I Am Telling You, I'm Not Going." The audience was entranced, hanging on every syllable she delivered. Although she did not take home the ultimate prize, this event marked a new chapter in her unfolding narrative. Rising from her challenges, Courtney's fame escalated following her remarkable performances, leading to an incredible opportunity at the South Tyneside Festival in 2018. Performing in front of a crowd of 18,000 people, she opened for the iconic Sister Sledge. Her rendition of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle was so impactful that Howie Mandel awarded her the highly sought-after Golden Buzzer, a direct pass to the live shows, skipping the competitive phases. On stage, Courtney radiated confidence, exhibiting a transformation from a timid girl to a commanding performer. Howie was deeply touched by her evolution, declaring her performance extraordinary. After conquering the initial stages of America's Got Talent, Courtney encountered even greater hurdles that would push her talent and resolve to the limit. During the quarterfinals, Courtney seized the spotlight with her rendition of James Brown's Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, captivating everyone with her fervor. The judges, especially Simon Cowell, were awestruck, sending her straight to the semifinals. Throughout the competition, she continued to showcase her dynamic range, performing Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild in the semifinals and Tina Turner's River Deep Mountain High in the finals. Though she did not secure the top award, Courtney's journey did not conclude on AGT. She collaborated with magician Shin Lim for a series of 5 thrilling live performances in Las Vegas, at the Paris Hotel and Casino. Her appearances on AGT became the highlights of the 13th season, amplifying her significant influence on both viewers and the music industry. In a candid discussion with Forbes, Courtny Hadwin described the exhilarating ups and downs of her time in the entertainment industry. She stated, "It wasn't just amazing. It was a breathtaking journey that left a lasting impact on me. Picture this. The spotlight is shining, the atmosphere is electric, and you have the freedom to express your true self. That's the enchantment America's Got Talent introduced into her life. It transcended traditional competition and provided artists with a stage to express themselves, turning it into a genuine playground for authenticity. Being able to simply be me was liberating," she recalled, savoring the comfort of the stage lights. The platform for Courtney extends beyond mere performance. It represents a haven where she feels enveloped in a nurturing, creative environment. It's where she feels not just secure, but wholly herself. And the highlight? Bonding with fellow contestants and soaking up the energy from the live band. Those are the moments she cherishes that are unlike any other. Fast forward to 2019 when Courtney returned for America's Got Talent, The Champions, a special iteration of the show featuring previous standout contestants. Courtney didn't merely participate. She commanded the stage with her performance of Pretty Little Thing. While she placed third that season, that performance significantly boosted her profile. It wasn't solely about her standing, but about shaping a musical identity that would resonate beyond the competition's limits. Rather than transitioning directly from The Voice Kids UK to Britain's Got Talent, Courtney surprised many by choosing America's Got Talent as her next step. This decision sparked curiosity and intrigue. When queried about this unexpected pivot, she expressed, "We pursued America's Got Talent because it's the premier platform globally, and it's where all my musical idols hail from. This decision signified more than a strategy. It was a pursuit to perform on the most prestigious stage available. There, unleashing her voice, reaching the peaks of her performance, and witnessing the audience engage with her on a profound level. It was more than mere elation. It was validation that their artistic expression was resonating. Her family was not taken aback by her international success. They believed it was inevitable. We always anticipated she would achieve great things in the United States. We felt they would resonate with her in a manner that the United Kingdom might not. We had faith in her and knew she would create a significant impact there. And indeed, she made waves, leaving a meaningful footprint on the global stage." In winter 2018, a pivotal moment unfolded for Courtney when she signed a deal with Simon Cowell's Psycho Entertainment and Arista Records. This was not just any agreement. It symbolized her entry into the unpredictable music industry, and Courtney was ready to embrace its excitement. With a record deal secured and ambitions of international recognition in sight, Courtney prepared to transform her musical abilities into something genuinely exceptional. Jump to 2019, and Courtney launched her debut album, The Cover Sessions. This was no ordinary collection of songs. It was an artistic triumph. She infused her distinct interpretation into Harry Styles' Sign of the Times, reimagined Lil Nas X's Old Town Road, and delivered a heartfelt cover of Louis Capaldi's Someone You Loved. It was akin to reworking familiar melodies into something uniquely hers, showcasing her musical evolution. In 2020, Courtney embraced the festive spirit by releasing an original track titled Happy Xmas, War is Over. This song served as a heartfelt gift to her fans, intending to spread warmth and cheer. Later, in December 2021, she made a guest appearance on Howie Mandel's podcast, Howie Does Stuff. This was more than just an ordinary podcast visit. It was an opportunity for her audience to glimpse another aspect of Courtney. She was not merely a performer. She was a vibrant individual full of stories, dreams, and intrigue. During the podcast, she candidly shared her overwhelming nerves that nearly afflicted her before her AGT audition. The production team provided insights into her pre-performance anxiety, yet everything transformed once she began to sing, as her apprehensions vanished. She also hinted at a forthcoming significant announcement regarding her record label, maintaining suspense by assuring her fans they would be the first to know. This left listeners on the edge of their seats, eager to discover if she remained with Simon Cowell's label. The dialogue also examined her artistic goals. Courtney aspires to craft music that resonates with the depth of Amy Winehouse's work, integrated with her personal touch. It's akin to painting on a musical canvas, merging inspiration with her own unique flair. Her experience on The Voice Kids UK was not just memorable, it presented its own challenges. Despite relishing her performances alongside Danny Jones, she encountered criticism from some who believed she was too forceful. This peek behind the scenes served as a reminder that self-doubt can affect even the brightest stars. Moreover, there were real-life struggles with online and school bullies. They cowardly hid behind screens, posting hurtful remarks, and at school, they confronted her with mockery and laughter. Nonetheless, Courtney bravely persevered, hoping they would observe her success from afar. The potential pitfalls of fame were not lost on her family. Her mother, balancing concern and support, recognized that Courtney must forge her own path. Her father, providing a dose of realism, remarked that even renowned artists like Ed Sheeran faced severe online backlash, leading them to abandon social media. It is a stark reminder that the spotlight casts shadows. Yet, Courtney continues to navigate this tumult, creating music, sharing her journey, and demonstrating that success can drown out negativity. Courtny Hadwin, a young British talent, truly shook things up on America's Got Talent. She didn't merely perform, she injected a transatlantic flair that ignited discussions among viewers. Interestingly, some viewers expressed concern that international talents like Courtney may overshadow local performers. However, a spokesperson for the show clarified that everything adheres to regulations. International participants, including Courtney, begin their auditions with temporary visitor visas. If they shine brightly enough to proceed, the show's team manages the arrangements to keep them on board. forward. Courtney could have opted for the comfort of auditioning on Britain's Got Talent. However, her desire to challenge herself and strive for the grand stages in America drove her decision. Her grandfather, Tom, noted that individuals back home in Britain might not fully comprehend what Courtney represents. Still, her family remains unwavering in their belief. She's there not just to compete, she's there to conquer. And conquer she does. Courtney isn't just any contestant. She's one of the frontrunners, with favorable betting odds supporting her. After a video surfaced of James Brown performing I Got You, I Feel Good, an astonishing 46% of the audience began betting that she would win. As the competition grew more intense, Courtney's ascent continued, although the path to success was filled with both triumphs and unexpected twists. The competition, however, is not solely about Courtney. It is packed with remarkable talent. Shin Lim, the magician, wows everyone with his illusions. Additionally, the band We3 doesn't just play. They convey profound narratives that tug at the heartstrings. Courtney's supporters are ready with encouraging signs, hoping for her victory. Yet, it is evident that the stage is set for an unforgettable showdown. The atmosphere crackles with tension, brimming with excitement, and the thrill of the competition is unmistakable. It's an electrifying journey, and everyone is on the edge of their seats, anticipating who will emerge victorious in this grand display of talent. America's Got Talent truly serves as a dream platform, where every performance has the potential to shape or shatter grand ambitions. Fortunately, Courtney possesses a unique ability to effortlessly deflect negativity, positioning her as a beacon of hope for anyone facing criticism. Her social media presence, whether on TikTok or Instagram, is vibrant and filled with life. In 2021, she opened her world to her followers, sharing numerous videos from the studio, diving deep into her music-making process. Even without any official song releases, Courtney kept her audience engaged by teasing snippets of her work, showcasing a demo titled Keep the Monsters Away. She consistently dropped tantalizing glimpses from her songwriting sessions online, transforming mundane moments into something filled with suspense and exhilaration. Now residing in Los Angeles, 18-year-old Courtney is brewing exciting projects. A brand new album set to release by late 2022. What adds a fascinating layer to this is her past revelation about her aspirations of achieving greatness in America and her readiness to uproot her life, taking her family along for the journey. Throughout her songwriting adventure, Courtney has mingled with significant industry figures, such as Max Martin, known for crafting hits for stars like Britney Spears. Rumor has it that once the recording is complete, she intends to head straight to Pittsburgh, the epicenter of rock and roll, to collaborate with a new musical partner. Witnessing Courtney's evolution is akin to watching daring decisions unfold in real time. Consider her bold choice to dye her hair bright red. This is no longer the timid girl who first graced the AGT stage. She has transformed into a trendsetter, boldly participating in the latest TikTok trends and openly sharing her vibrant experiences with her fans. For her 18th birthday, she celebrated in Turkey, belting out songs at a karaoke bar, proving she is just as powerful off stage as she is on it. As her star continues to ascend, her online following is surging. Nearly 350,000 people track her on TikTok, generating over 2 million likes. Instagram boasts over 500,000 followers, and nearly 60,000 fans follow her on Twitter, eagerly awaiting her next announcement. While TikTok serves as her go-to platform for updates and covers, her YouTube channel is also an invaluable resource. It launched in 2010, but truly gained momentum in 2019 with a live performance from the cover sessions, attracting over 600,000 subscribers and an astounding 30 million views. She has demonstrated her versatility by covering tracks like Beggin' by Måneskin and Survivor by Destiny's Child. Both judges and fans anticipate her as the next big sensation in music, reminiscent of legends such as Janis Joplin. With her new album on the horizon, Courtney's career is on an exhilarating rise. Her remarkable audition on AGT and the buzz surrounding her upcoming projects illustrate that she is only just beginning her extraordinary journey. At merely 14, Courtney made a significant impact on America's Got Talent, the champions, with her original track Pretty Little Thing. She didn't stop there. Her debut EP, The Cover Sessions, released on October 25, 2019, featured live covers that breathed new life into songs like Sign of the Times by Harry Styles, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, and Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. The world quickly identified her as more than a teenage sensation. She is an exceptional talent with a voice that transcends her youth. When asked about her musical influences, Courtney casually mentions icons like Little Richard, James Brown, Janis Joplin, Mick Jagger, and several other music legends, a diverse spectrum that undeniably shapes her distinctive sound. She was set to highlight her career with Woodstock 50, coinciding with the festival's 50th anniversary. However, fate had different plans, leading to significant challenges and the unfortunate ultimate cancellation of the event. Is Courtny Hadwin's journey a tragic tale of a young star overwhelmed by fame? Or is there a deeper narrative that the public has yet to discover? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
What are the secrets about Courtny Hadwin that America's Got Talent kept hidden? Courtny Hadwin is a contestant on America's Got Talent in 2018 who gained huge attention and love from fans. But before all this, she had an incredible history in the entertainment industry, and what we discovered about her is extremely shocking. Let's get started. Courtny Hadwin is a singer and songwriter from England. She became famous after she sang on America's Got Talent. Courtny was born on July 6, 2004, in Hartlepool, County Durham, England. Her parents are Anne-Marie and Paul Hadwin. She has 2 younger siblings. Her dad said that Courtny loved music ever since she was 5 years old when she started singing. Courtny grew up in a small village called Hesleden in northeast England. For school, Courtny went to Hesleden Primary School and then to the academy at Shotton Hall in Peterlee until 2018. To get better at singing, she went to different music schools like Shotton Hall Theatre School, Peanuts Masterclasses, Kate Sir's School of Music, and Julie Miles' Vocal Ovation. Her grandpa said Courtny worked with a singing teacher and even sang in public to earn money for her lessons. Courtny first joined a singing contest in 2015. She signed up for Teen Star in Newcastle, England, where she sang her own version of Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan. She made it to the grand finale but didn't win. However, a lot of people liked her performances, including her song Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera. It got a lot of attention. Courtny said, "I couldn't walk down the school hallway without someone stopping me to say, 'Well done.' It felt strange, but nice." In 2016, she won the Hartlepool Performance of the Year award and became a finalist for the Beyond the Lights award. In an interview, Courtny talked about who inspires her in music. She said she loves Little Richard, James Brown, Mick Jagger, and Janis Joplin. Her list of favorite musicians is really long. Many people don't know that before Courtny Hadwin signed up for America's Got Talent, she had already competed in other singing shows. In 2017, Courtny auditioned for The Voice Kids UK. This was a big moment for her because it was her first time on a big TV show. When Courtny auditioned, she sang Nutbush City Limits by Tina Turner. The judges were really impressed by her voice and energy. One of the judges, Danny Jones, loved her singing so much that he turned his chair for her. This meant that he wanted to be her mentor on the show. Courtny was so excited and chose Danny as her coach. In the next round, called the Battle Round, Courtny sang Dancing in the Street. She was up against 2 other singers named Ebony Green and Holly Furman. Even though it was tough, Courtny's performance was amazing, and she moved on to the semifinals. For the semifinal, Courtny chose to sing I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. This was a fun and lively performance, and the audience loved it. Everyone could see that Courtny had a special talent for music. Finally, in July 2017, Courtny performed in the finals. She sang a song from the musical Dreamgirls called And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going. She sang with so much emotion and strength that it left everyone amazed. Unfortunately, Courtny was eliminated in the finals, but her time on The Voice Kids UK made her very popular. Because of her success on the show, Courtny got the chance to be the opening act for the group Sister Sledge at the South Tyneside Festival. Courtny Hadwin is an amazing singer who wowed audiences on The Voice UK Kids and America's Got Talent. But there's another side to her story that many people don't know about. While being in the spotlight sounds exciting, it also has its challenges. When Courtny first appeared on The Voice UK Kids, she was excited to show her singing and dancing talents. She worked hard with her mentor, Danny Jones, and loved performing on stage. However, not everyone was supportive of her journey. Some of her peers, both in school and online, had negative opinions about her singing style. They would say mean things, and even called her a shouter instead of a singer. Courtny's grandfather shared that people online were often cruel, leaving unkind comments about her performances. It was hurtful, but most of the bullying happened after she appeared on America's Got Talent. Even though she was becoming more famous, she faced a lot of negativity both online and in her daily life. Back home at school, some classmates would say mean things to her face. They weren't used to someone singing like Courtny, and they would laugh at her and call her names, saying she sang like a boy. Courtny tried not to let these mean comments get to her. She kept focusing on her music and continued to do what she loved. Her mom worried about the spotlight and the negativity it brought. She felt scared, but knew it was Courtney's choice to be in the limelight. "How can I not support her if she's brave enough to ignore it?" her mom said. Courtney's dad pointed out that even big stars like Ed Sheeran have to deal with haters. He said that people can be meaner online because they can hide behind a screen and leave nasty comments without any consequences. But Courtney has learned not to pay attention to the haters. She stays focused on her music and the positive support she gets from her fans. Despite the bullying, Courtney remains strong and continues to share her amazing talent with the world. Her story shows us that being brave means following your passion, no matter what others say. After Courtny Hadwin competed on The Voice Kids UK, many people were surprised when she went on America's Got Talent instead of Britain's Got Talent. Both BGT and AGT are very popular, and since Britain's Got Talent is in her home country, many people wondered why she didn't choose it. In an interview, Courtney explained why she picked America's Got Talent. She said, "We wanted to do America's Got Talent because it's the biggest show in the world." She felt that AGT was the place to be because it has a huge audience, and many of her idols are from America. She thought it was the best way to show her talent to the world. Courtney also talked about how happy she felt when people enjoyed her singing. She remembered singing on stage and seeing people smile and clap. It made her realize that she was doing something right. Her decision to go to America showed how big her dreams were. In 2018, Courtny Hadwin auditioned for the 13th season of America's Got Talent. During her audition, Courtney sang "Hard to Handle" by Otis Redding. At first, she seemed shy and nervous when talking to the judges, but when she started singing, everyone was surprised by her powerful voice and amazing performance. Simon Cowell, one of the judges, said, "You sing and you're like a lion." It was a big compliment. Another judge, Howie Mandel, loved her performance so much that he compared her to Janis Joplin, a famous singer from the past. Howie was so impressed that he hit the golden buzzer for Courtney, which meant she would go straight to the live shows. This was a huge deal because only a few contestants get the golden buzzer. Courtney's audition video quickly went viral, getting over 50 million views on AGT's YouTube channel in just 5 months. Courtney returned for the quarterfinals on August 14, 2018. She sang "Papa's Got a Brand New Bag" by James Brown. The host, Tyra Banks, said that Courtney's audition video had been watched over 200 million times by then. For the semifinals on September 11th, she sang "Born to Be Wild" by Steppenwolf. Her performances were always full of energy and excitement, making her a favorite among many viewers. However, there was some talk on the internet about Courtney's past experience on The Voice Kids UK in 2017. Some people wondered if she was really as shy as she seemed. Her family, teachers, and friends stood up for her, saying that Courtney had always been shy, even when she was a little girl. Courtney even said she loves playing on bouncy castles, showing she is still just a kid at heart. In the final AGT show on September 19th, Courtney sang "Piece of My Heart" with the rock band The Struts. Although she didn't win the grand prize, she was invited to perform in Las Vegas with the winner, Shin Lim. She did 5 live shows at the Paris Hotel and Casino from November 2nd to 4, 2018. This was an amazing experience for Courtney and helped her gain even more fans. After Courtny Hadwin wowed everyone on America's Got Talent with her amazing voice, she didn't stop there. At just 14 years old, she performed an original song called "Pretty Little Thing" on America's Got Talent, The Champions. This performance was a big moment for Courtney and marked the start of her exciting music career. In October 2019, Courtney released her first EP called The Cover Sessions. This collection of songs included her own versions of popular hits like "Sign of the Times" by Harry Styles, "Old Town Road" by Lil Nas X, "Sucker" by the Jonas Brothers, and "Someone You Loved" by Louis Capaldi. People loved her unique style and how she brought each song to life with her powerful voice. She was described as having a voice and spirit well beyond her years.